Hello everybody and welcome to LRRMTG here on Loading Ready Run's Great Entertainment Network. You're probably watching live on Twitch, but you might be watching the VOD on the LRRMTG YouTube channel, and either way, hello. My name is Graham, and as you see I've left a microphone and chair out for James, as is tradition, ripped to a real one. He'll be joining us in a few minutes. But before we get into it, I want to remind everybody that the show is brought to you by Card Kingdom. Please check out cardkingdom.com/LRR for all of your cardboard needs. Tell them we sent you. Ask nicely for a button, and they'll give you a little 1-inch button that says a funny thing. This month's button is just a little ha-ha-hee-hee tutu. Look, we think it's funny. And you can get yourself a 5% discount off Dragon Shield. Use the code LRRMTG5 on the Dragon Shield store. And of course, and most importantly, everything we do here at Loading Ready Runs is brought to you by you and your support of our Patreon, or subscribing on Twitch, or becoming a member on the YouTube channel. However you're able to do it, we really appreciate it. I ran a little poll while the stream was going live, and for what we should do today, the options were TMNT draft. That didn't receive that many votes. Maybe I should have waited until I was like live. Like there was not that many votes overall. There was like 15 votes. But it was TMNT that received one vote. We've got Magic the Gathering Foundations back on Quick Draft. None votes for that. And there's also something called Premier Remix Draft : Artifacts, which received all the other votes. So I guess we're gonna do that. Kakyoryu says, GM rewatching your Final Fantasy VII play it forward at the moment. Currently in episode 5, and you get the Gold Saucer for the first time. Do you think Clive in Final Fantasy 16 has a white chocobo as a reference to the fact there's a white chocobo named Clive in the Gold Saucer chocobo races? I forgot about that. Probably not, but maybe. It's a funny idea. Bango, bango. Magic the Gathering. So, yeah, check it out. Foundations is back. But yeah, there's this Premier Remix Draft. We have a draft deck. I should look at this at least. We got 1 win and 1 loss with red black Toidles. This is a good looking turtles. We got Ground Chuck and Dirtbag. Who are these? Like, I know Bebop and Rocksteady, and Bebop, but I know Bebop and Rocksteady, and I know that we got Tolka and Razor in the second movie or whatever. I have no idea who these two are. Anyway, we'll go back to that if need be, but for now, per the vote, did I say red-black? I meant green-black. Red-black, Tolka and Razor are red-black. I guess my brain got ahead of my mouth. Premier Remix Draft Artifacts. I don't know what this is. Welcome to Remix Draft, a new limited format pulling from across sets on Arena. Okay, so it's like a chaos draft, but it's all artifact stuff. Is this a cube or a chaos draft? It's cube, but there's some bad cards. That's a great way of describing it. Sure. Why not? Where do we get all these gems? This is our profile, right? Oh, okay, we must have topped up the gem bin. No, not that one. Oh my god. Please. All right, well, we'll give this a shot. Hello, Ard. See ya. Oh, also, Lawrence 42? 72. Lawrence 72 resubbed for 105 months. Welcome back. And 0021 with a 17-month resub. Welcome back as well. Autonomous Assembler. 4/5 for 5. You can prototype it as a 2/2. It's got Vigilance. You tap to put a +1/+1 counter on an assembly worker, like itself. Sure. I mean, Enthusiastic Mechanaut just makes artifacts cheaper, which is sort of the theme of the set. So there's maybe that one. There's also Bone Splitter. Captured by Legax. Yeah, there's a lot of... There's several equipments. This is an equipment rabbit. I'll take this thing. It's technically colorless as a 4/5 vigilance for 5, which seems fine. Hey, Thalcott, I hope you get better soon. Whoa, lizard blades. Oh, no, wait. Is this the... Oh, this isn't the very bad one. It's just the quite bad one. There's the 3-mana one is the one that is the train that simply kills you. This one also seems like it kills you. Perilous Mirror. My son, back again. Ooh, okay. It's either Lizard Blades or the Untethered Express, and technically we're colorless, so let's just stick colorless for now. Runaway Train, that's the other one I'm thinking of, yeah. Runaway Train. Yeah, this does have normal pack distribution. What a weird thing. Huh. Danitha, what are you doing here? Bridge. Fatal Push? Might just be Fatal Push is just good. It's either Fatal Push or Danitha, methinks. It's not Runaway Train? What's it called? You know the one You know the one. What am I thinking of? Is it Runaway? It's not Runaway Freighter, is it? Hold on. That's not Scryfall. I like they made a second Runaway Train themed card. Yeah, in back-to-back sets. Because Untethered Express was from Kaladesh, and this one was Ether Revolt. One was from Kaladesh and one was from Ether Revolt. Renegade Freighter, that's the one. That's a 3-mana 4/3 crew 2, and whenever it attacks, it gets +1/+1 and trample until end of turn. This one gets a counter and crews for less. The point is, this just kills you. Scream Puff. Sacrifice this artifact. Search your library for an artifact with a mana ability or a basic land card and reveal it and put it into your hand. I don't think I will. Whenever you sacrifice a clue. Ooh, the mill plan. I'm going to grab this land. Because none of these cards speak to me. Well, I mean, some of the red ones are okay, but we've passed a bunch of red already. Oh, get in the bag? Yeah, let's get in the bag. Also, Thraben Inspector. Very good stuff. I love the look of disgust on her face. It's just like, ugh. Sorry, briefly distracted. Ooh, we could do a hidden stockpile. It's revolting. You get to make a servo. Also, Goldmire Bridge. A lot of green now. Fierce Witchstalker is a shockingly good card. Another Thraben Inspector. Boop, 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 boop. Let's, Sure, let's do it. We'll need creatures someday. Get back in here. Ooh, actually, what's the Tempting Apple do again? When it enters target, gain control of target creature until end of turn. Then you sacrifice, you gain 3 life, or you sacrifice and the opponent loses 3 life. Oh, it's just like it's like a act of treason that gains you life or kills them later, I guess. Bridge. Botanical Brawler. Whenever one or more permanents are counters are put on another permanent you control. If it's the first time a counter has been put on a permanent this turn, put a counter on this creature as well. I'll take this fight spell. Is it time to take a creature? I don't know why my face made that noise. Sure. Yeah, we could haul a Fen or two. Actually, Fierce Witchstalker is a really good card. So let's do that. Bribery Patrol. Sure. Ooh, Lion Sash. Yeah. What colors are we? We could just be fully Obzon, but if we had to pick two, white, black. I'm going to take the Lion Sash. Yep, that's the noise a Lion Sash makes. Mirage Mirror becomes a copy of target artifact, creature, enchantment, or land until end of turn. Spring-loaded Saw Blades. 5 damage to a tapped creature, and then you turn it into a big scary thing. Also, there's Witch, and there's a Deadly Dispute, and there's another Goldmire Bridge. Yeah, let's take Deadly Dispute. Palladium Mirror. These are cards that were new when I started playing these Mirror. Back on Scars of Mirrodin. The Minstrosity. Is Pharmacist Judge around? Yeah, we'll take Palladium Mirror. Why not? Experimental Confectioner. 2/3 makes a food. When you sack a food, make a rat. It's pretty good. There's a Blood Fountain also, which gets stuff back from the graveyard. Is this cube? Not exactly. Is this might be a good home for Mirror Enforcer, honestly. Graham, I think we're old. Hey. Just because it's true doesn't mean you have to say it. Ornithopter of Paradise. When this enters, make a food. Foods you have, tap for green. 7 mana, sack it. Creatures you control get +X until end of turn, where X is the number of foods you control. I don't think it's a sweet revenge kind of night. What's up, Tautology? Hope you're doing well. Terrarian. Another Fierce Witchstalker. Good. Another Fatal Push. Maybe I didn't need that other Witchstalker. I still don't really know what colors we're in. Like, maybe we're not green. Like, this is looking fine, honestly. Need more than 5 creatures, but, you know, we'll get there. But we could also very easily be green. I do like removals. Ooh, more fixing, though. But probably that's 4 mana for the Pitiless Plunderer. Let's take the removals. Folks, I don't know what I'm doing. Welcome to the show. Yeah. Food Lady. Brute Suit Riot. There we go. I knew we'd get a big dumb idiot at some point. Really excited for Strixhaven. Doing 6 pre-releases again? What? How do you have... That's quite an option you have. I don't think I even have that option. Like, even if I had the time, I don't... I was going to say, and wanted to. Kind of want to now. But even if I had the time, I don't think I had the opportunity to do 6. At the beginning of your upkeep, investigate. Sack 3 clues, tutor. Sure. Why not? What else am I taking here? Annihilating Glare, Servo Schematic. This weird dog. Sure, we'll take book. I love book. 2 at Crow's Nest, 4 at Mock Seattle. I'll be spending all of Sunday at Mox. I mean, that's a fine place to spend all of a Sunday. Karn Legacy Reforged. 5 mana. Power and toughness equal to the greatest mana value among artifacts you control, so I guess at minimum 5/5. At the beginning of your upkeep, add colorless for each artifact you control. It can't be spent to cast non-artifact spells. And you don't lose this mana as steps and phases end. I mean, not to be how is this still in the pack guy, but doesn't this go into every deck in this format? I'm surprised that this was passed. Unless I'm, as is often the case, totally misreading something. Is it not? Trick question. It is. Still in the pack on pick 2. I mean, I think that's a first pick card. Egg. Sawblades. Weird dog. Oh, assembly worker. Wait a minute. I have, there. I had a synergy. This is also a synergy. This is also good fixing. Let's take another 2-drop. That's the noise that makes. Mirror Sire, Monoskelion. Enters with a counter, remove a counter, paying a thing. Yep. Greedy Booty. Another Palladium Mirror. Arcbound Cat. When this enters, you may search your library for a mirror, reveal it, put it in your hand, then shuffle. Monoskelett. Good old Ornithopter. Let's get the recommission now. Actually, we might want Glint Sleeve Artisan. How are we on creatures now? Not great. Let's take the Glint Sleeve Artisan. Oh yeah, we're not cutting that. Whoops. Or we're not playing that, rather. Mirren Bardich. 5 mana. Cartographer's Companion. Make a map. Sure. I guess that one probably. Yeah. Ornithopter of Paradise. Maricat. Modular is when this creature dies. Where'd it go? It enters with counters, and then when this creature dies, you can put its counters on another artifact creature. So, whatever artifact, whatever counters it ends up with. Flying is good. Do I want a second hidden stockpile? I don't think so. Yeah, it's got to be artifact creatures, specifically. I'm behind on this. Wolfies, 43, with a 12-month resub. The 1 year. Welcome back. Thank you. Thalcott, the 4-month resub. Welcome back to you. Hope you feel better soon. Lord Manatee, with a 44-month resub. Is there a throwdown scheduled for today? You mean this? I don't know. Let me check my Donnybrook calendar. Oh, yes. A scrap. A conflagration, if you will. If you mean this, then yes. It's more of a brouhaha? Oh, darn. 30 Terrasite with a 126-month resub. Holy moly. And if it were possible, a slightly holier moly King of Doma with a cool 150-month resub. That's amazing. The big 150, that's almost 2 years, says King of Doma. Also, this deck looks fun. Thanks for untold years of entertainment. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. Holy moly, King of Doma. Thank you so much. That's a few months. Yeah, that's a fair few months there, boy. Okay. What are we... Wow, did I thought we had the other... I thought we had the black-white land, or I would have picked one up at some point. Oh, well. Whatever. Look, they fixed it. Okay. What are we doing? What are we doing here? The actual, like, we don't have the food synergy, so I'm not super concerned about running a Sweet Tooth Witch. We got 16 creatures now, so maybe we cut a witch. You pass the black-white land for a creature. There was a couple options where I could have grabbed one, and I'm not bummed about picking up a creature, so that's fine. I know you did the crap shot about the restaurant fumigating below you in the old moon base. Did you ever get any smells from the below restaurants in the old moon base? Yes, Arrow Hydra. Great question. That was directly inspired by an incident that happened one day where they were like degreasing something, and we came into the office late at night, or maybe we were just finished stream or whatever, and the whole place was like hazy, and it smelled of old meat, like cooked meat. It didn't smell rotten, but it was like, what the hell's going on here? And so we had to be like, hey, whatever you did, never do that again. And to be fair, they didn't, but it was bad that one time. Annihilating Glare, Blood Fountain, Double Fatal Push. I guess we don't need Terrarian at this point because we're not really fixing any mana. And much as I love an egg, it's just sort of... Though it does make Revolt happen. We've got other ways to make Revolt happen. The journal's probably good. We'll leave that. Prototype, Sash, Monoscaline. Maybe we don't need Monoscalion. I don't know. We probably don't need Ornithopter Paradise, but I guess that helps us ramp into Karn. All right. No, I think I will cut the Ornithop. Well, how many colored mana pips do we have? 20. So, like, we could maybe go to 16 land, because, like, any land will get us a bunch of stuff. But we do have a fair swack of colored pips. Let's cut Monoscalion. Thanks for listening. All right, let's give it a shot. And if it goes very, very badly, we could do it again. Yeah, I guess. Ball. No reason not to run that out now. Look, now Karn's a 1/1. You're in step. If you descended this turn, make a treasure token. Well, I can't do anything. Do I cash in this blood already? I might want to do that. Get my own Palladium Mirror out there. Yeah. Oh, that's probably fine. Ooh, I should have played Glint Sleeve Art. Well, no, this is ramp. Datnade12 with a 38-month resub. Any news on the Strixhaven pre-release? Thanks for all you do. I tell you what. Not at the moment. Hi, James is here. Oh, thank you. What's up? Okay. Oh, actually, 1 second. Okay. Nothing yet. Come back soon. And Imposter Architect with a 95-month resub. Welcome back. Thank you. All right. Let's see. We could Glint Sleeve Artisan and keep up Deadly Dispute. That's pretty cool. Or we can just Karn. It's Karn. Let's just Karn. And if they kill Karn, they kill Karn. My little guy. Well. Okay, well that's good news at least. Okay, so I can only use that mana to cast artifact spells. Which hilariously I have nones of at the moment. It's not great. I mean, I could just... Got a lot of 3-drops I could play. Do you have fire breathing? Yeah. It's probably fine. The servo was so I could maybe get closer to casting Fenhauler, I guess. I could play the Foundry Screecher and trade for the Whelp someday. Oh, big guy. Okay. It's a Juggernaut. A Yogurmouth. It's okay, I can read lips. He said, okay, well, we got that going for us, which I suppose is good. So we'll do that, because it's the only thing we can do with that mana. So now we could do this, but we have to tap all of those things for it. And then we just trade it for the Barricade Breaker, which I don't love. So... This doesn't have trample or anything. No. Okay. I'm actually just going to pass, and I'm going to Deadly Dispute the servo when I chump Barricade Breaker with it. All right, time for a totally unrelated side chat. After I read this, when this creature enters target opponent, may have you draw 3 cards. If the player doesn't, you mill 3 cards, and this deals damage equal to that player to the mana value of those cards. This card is bad. I let them draw 3, or I take a whole bunch of damage. Yeah, I take the damage. No cards for you. Land. Terrarian. Mirror Sire. Oh, that went so good. That went really well. That could have been real bad. Need another land here. I kind of wish I hadn't discarded that one at some point earlier. Each artifact. Dang, that's really good. Okay, well, Lion Sash, we'll get that out there. Can't activate it. Oh, we have a treasure. We've got this Cogworkers puzzle knot. This is such a co-workers puzzle knot. And I guess this thing. Sure. I do need to draw some of my removal, because the barricade breaker is, like, annoying, but the combustible gear hulk sucks. Anyway, you were talking about reading lips and going hubba da bubba da bubba da ba. I was, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sure. Oh, it's non-artifact. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No. No, we're not going to do that. Anyway, I was watching Blu-ray bonus features on Wes Anderson's Darjeeling Limited. And there's a scene, you may recall, if you've seen the movie, where they're about to board a plane and they decide not to and, like, rip up the tickets and continue on their journey. And they have that scene with the on-set audio included, and it's just gibberish. It's very funny because in the movie it's played under music and, like, noise of the plane, and on set they were just like, and it's just very funny watching Owen Wilson, Adrian Brody, and Jason Schwartzman speak in Simlish. Oh, right, they can do that. Whirler Rogue is a problem. I forget these things. What do? Do you gain life? No, you don't. Problem. Hello? How do I... There we go. I mean, yeah, go for it. Make that thing bigger. I will block it. Beginning of combat on your turn, you may pay 1 and sacrifice an artifact. If you do, make a construct with haste. Sure. You remember when EA had Katy Perry make a Simlish version of one of her songs? That's not unique to Katy Perry. A lot of artists did their own Simlish version, which is pretty cool, honestly. I just think it's neat. Are they alpha striking here? I guess that makes sense. And is bad for me. King of Doma, don't tell them. Never interrupt your opponent while they're making a mistake. Alright, I can't block that anyway. Well, fine then. I won't. Yeah. This is all I can block, right? Yep. Ranikel says, I'm also mildly disturbed by the fact it's the third time the topic has come up for me today. The topic of Simlish? There's a word for that. Not Simlish. There's a word for when something comes up an inordinate frequency. I don't remember what it is, though. That one, I guess. That one's Badermeinhof. Okay. I knew there was a thing for it. I get it confused with the Kuleshov effect a lot. I think that was my favorite comment on the recent crapshoot. It's like, boy, Kuleshov effect going hard here. Okay, that's something. When this enters, exile target creature or planeswalker an opponent controls. So, if I get rid of the Whirler Rogue, what's the Kuleshov effect? I'll explain in a moment. If I get rid of the Whirler Rogue, then they can't make that stuff unblockable. So I guess that's what I have to do. I'm still just chumping forever. And then I will also play... I'm at 4. I guess I will play this Confectioner. I'm like holding on for dear life here, but you know me, Mr. Doesn't Concede. The Kuleshov effect is... I don't actually remember who Kuleshov was, if he was like a psychologist or a filmmaker. I should really know that. But anyway, basically what he did is he was like... he just took film. This was like an early film theory where he just took film of someone making essentially a neutral expression. And then paired it with other, like, cutting from it to other shots of things, and it'd be like something bad, and then you cut to the neutral expression, and the viewer is like, oh, they look really dismayed, and then like something happy, and it's like, oh, they're like remembering, they're nostalgic or whatever, and it's the same blank expression, but juxtaposing it with different stimulus lets the viewer impart emotion onto the blank expression. I mostly remember it because my favorite Kuleshov effect joke ever was an episode of Key and Peele where they said that Ryan Gosling's career is basically the Kuleshov effect, which is very rude, but also quite funny. Yeah, I go to 1 here. Oh, welcome, Raiders. You arrived in such a great time. Hey, Amy. Welcome, Raiders. I'm getting my butt kicked in Magic the Gathering, so you know it's going pretty well. Yeah, I guess we'll do that because we can. Oh, should I have done that? Maybe I should have done that and gotten stuff back. I still could, but I wouldn't be able to cast it, so I won't. Actually, I can do both. Hang on. I can do this. Make a little 1/1. Oh, now I need to eat my greens now though, or else I'll run out of my Karn mana. What do you do again? Whenever an opponent casts an instant, artifact, or sorcery, counter it. Yeah! Why not? Why not just have that happen? What is this deck? So the event that we're in it's called Premier Draft Remix Artifacts, and it's not a cube, but it's not a chaos draft, and it's weird. Oh, and I think I'm losing because they just cracked their Inventors Fair, so I'm probably about to lose this game. So let me catch up here. Amazonian raided. Welcome, Raiders. Thank you, Amy, for the raid. Always a pleasure. Welcome in, everybody. Amy, yourself. Amazonian, 48-month resub. The 4 years. What's up? Thank you. Fiona's got it with a 74-month resub. And Pleonastic Tautology with a 10 gifted. Holy moly, welcome everybody who got a gift there from Tautology. Much appreciated. Whenever you cast an artifact, instant, or sorcery, copy that spell. How'd they have the mana for that? Oh. Oh. That's a really good thing to copy. I think our opponent might have actually understood the assignment of how they're supposed to play this format. Whereas, I did not. All right, well, can we live? I don't know. Let's find out. Let's have Karn trade with Jingataxius if we're able to. That'd be nice. You can eat that. You can... block. We're at 4? Yeah, block there, block there. Block there. Lose the game. And take your land. Why not? Like, we're not actually dead on board, but... but we're not at all well. This rat can't block, so... get over there. Get over there, bucko. Well, they get to keep it? I thought they... Alright. I've seen enough. I thought they only got that thing until the end of turn. Dang. Gekior, you said not quite related to the Kuleshov effect, Graham, but as you were discussing it, I saw a Tumblr post going diegetic AF in the club, which is already funny, to which someone replied, at the bar drinking one continuous shot. Oh, that's very strong. I'm in the need for a oneer. Premier draft, is it Phantom? That's a great question. I don't think it is, because it's Premier draft prices, so I don't think it's Phantom. Okay, this is a little bit more reasonable start. I mean, last game our start was also reasonable. It was our opponent's deck that was the problem. Yeah, we'll keep it. Why not? Captain Storm, Cosmium Raider. What do you do? Oh, no. Oh, I'm gonna lose. Oh, no. Oh, I'm losing this game. Hey, everybody. Graham here, losing a game of Magic the Gathering today. Okay, I think that's enough land. We kept a land-heavy hand, and that's all we've drawn since. So, like, let's pump the brakes a little bit, shall we? Listen. Yeah, all right. And this is sorcery only, right? Yeah. This isn't. So there's that. Trying to figure out if I want another 1/1 or a counter on the Salvager. Or I could sack the prototype, put the counters on the token, and then I get a 3/3 and a 3. I get 2 3/3s. probably better. Sure. Like, I mean, I appreciate the fulsomeness of Arena letting you, like, asking you if you want to put the counters on your opponent's artifact creatures, but I do not wish to do that. Welding Sparks, X equals 7. Fun. Oh my god. We drew nothing but land. Ah. So Graham, how do you feel about this format? I mean, look, to be honest, I'm still dead. I'm just keen on having something fresh to do that's not Ninja Turtles. I don't mind the format. I do find the legendaries confusing. I used to remember. And I don't think, look, there are many reasons that my memory might be going. Some unique to me, some general. But I used to know all the cards. But gun to my head, and please don't. I could not tell you who is who between Don and Leo, Leo and Ralph, Ralph and Mikey, Mikey and Leo, Mikey and Don, Don and Ralph, Ralph. Ralph is a different guy. Raph and Leo. Leo and Mikey? Which didn't I say? I don't like it. I'm keeping this hand. What's up? See, I told you he'd be here. So good news, bad news. Good news is there's a cool format that's not... I'll wait till you finish adjusting your mic before I unmute you. Cool format that's not Ninja Turtles.
Ninja Turtles is good, though.
Well, it is. It's just, you know, for a change of pace.
Fair.
In fact, there's Quick Draft Foundations.
Ooh.
Yeah. But what we're doing is it's called Premier Draft Remix : Artifacts.
Okay.
So it's not a cube
Okay.
and it's not a chaos draft, but it's kind of like both of those. It's also not Phantom. And it's also sort of a mess. I mean, it's all artifact related.
I was gonna say I only see one artifact right now, but it is a mirror. Oh, yeah.
This cares about artifacts. These both make food. This makes servos.
So it's okay.
Everything's artifact themed.
All right.
And so far we've been getting our kicked in.
All right.
But I think there's potential here. Oh, there you are. I was wondering where our first pick was.
Is it just pulling from every available card on Arena?
It's curated in some way.
Well, yeah.
I think so.
But
yeah.
it goes back, like, it's not, we're not just drafting, like, it's not just standard only.
Nope. No. I mean,
I guess
M21.
Well, yeah.
Right? We got Kaladesh here. We've got Wilds of Eldraine. We've got
Ether Drift or whatever.
Ether Revolt. Are these both Ether Revolt? I think these are both Ether Revolt. Got Brothers War.
Well, that's, I think, standard, actually, isn't it? Still? Somehow? Because of, like, a billion-year standard?
Surely not.
I think it is. Isn't it Brothers War still in standard?
I think you're right.
I think so. I don't really remember.
Please don't kill my... Oh, no. Wait.
They didn't kill it.
Okay. They didn't kill it. They still have 1 mana.
It's out of standard? Oh, okay.
Are they killing it? Somehow. If we just take 10, that is bad, but I would be okay with it. thanks.
Why would you do that? Because we get that back, right?
Yeah, they dealt they dealt 5 fewer damage and
Gave us a counter?
gave us a counter.
Yeah, all right. Sometimes people don't know what cards do.
Big fan, honestly. We only have 1 black source. That sucks.
Earthen One, welcome back for 89 months. And Tim I Am, welcome back for 119. Thanks, friends.
So I guess I'm just gonna do this. And if I revolt, you make a 1/1. Okay, this works. This is fine. We're gonna do a little slam. We're gonna play this confectioner. Make a food. We're gonna cash that food in immediately. We get a rat from the confectioner. The rat can't block, but at the end of turn, we will get a servo that can. And we can put another counter on the assembler, or we can sacrifice this rat to scry, I guess. What do you do? Destroy all artifacts.
Why would you put that in this thing?
Then structural assault deals damage to each creature equal to the number of artifacts that were put into graveyards from the battlefield this
So
turn.
everything is going away. So
No, it's just artifact. Oh, then everything's gonna die.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Everything else will die. So, like, we'll be left with our, what's down at the bottom there?
The hidden stockpile.
Yeah, so we'll still have that, so we probably want to
We'll just sack something to scry.
use it. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that one, I guess. It doesn't really matter.
1 less damage.
Yeah, I will. Sure. Okay. Well, now I'm just going to play this. Yeah, I've never seen that card cast. Oh, okay. In the history of ever. Climb aboard. Choo choo. Eat food now, make servo. I think our coolest card is we have Karn. I don't recall the epithet, but we have this big Karn.
Big card.
Big Karn, and he's power and toughness equal to the highest mana value of artifacts you control, which is
Living Legacy.
That's the one. Thank you. Usually himself.
Yeah.
So usually a 5/5 for 5, which is great, and then adds mana. Adds colorless mana equals the number of artifacts you control. You don't lose it during steps and phases. You do lose it at the end of turn, and you can only use it on artifacts or activating artifact abilities. But he's a pretty cool guy. Oh,
What game was this?
thank goodness you're here. We finally won. Look, see, James is good luck.
So
Now we're 1 and 2.
1 and 2. Okay, so Arena. I kind of love the remix design there on the pack.
They've done this once before, or maybe a couple times before. But yeah, it's not Phantom. There are like archetypes.
It's interesting that it's not Phantom.
The card pool is like
So it's
sort
just
of all over the
very-
place. Like the card pool is the size of a set.
Yeah, so it's not like it's not a cube in the sense that there's like 360 or 540 or 720.
Yeah.
It's just a curated set. That's kind of cool. I mean, that is honestly one of the things that I like about Arena is that they can just kind of do fun stuff like that.
They made a little reprint set.
Yeah, and I mean,
Sorry,
like,
Ranikel says they made a little
Yeah.
reprint set. It's honestly cute.
Yeah.
I love the idea that like you're coming through, you're like peering through the crack in the door at R&D, and you're like, oh, they're making a little reprint
how
set.
adorable.
Oh, good. I won't bug them. I was going to call them down for dinner, but I won't bother them for now. Sure, we'll keep this. Don't have any of our like good or powerful cards, but we have a curve, such as it is. Oh, baby retrofitter foundry.
Fatal push. That's kind of sick.
We got 2 of these. This is the first time we've drawn either of them.
All right.
Right?
Cool card.
Yeah.
Cool card.
4 games. This is the first time we've drawn the Fatal Push.
Kill it.
Yes, immediately. Captain Storm is a huge problem. This one kicked our ass a turn ago, or a game ago. Oh, there's the other Fatal Push. Look at that. Yeah, they just get to keep making Captain Storm arbitrarily large and punching us in the face. And you know what? I don't much care for it. Oaken Siren. 1/2 Flying Vigilance. Right. Taps to cast artifacts. Sure. Well, surely puts a stop to our servo there. Sacathopter make a 4/4. Servo make a 1/1. Okay, they need 2 mana to make a servo to start that chain. So I guess we will just play our Palladium Mirror, I suppose. We will need a second black source at some point. We're kind of crimped on black mana again. It's not a cube because the packs have the same rarity distribution as a regular set, whereas cubes can give you multiple rares in a pack. Got it. What was that? What did they use? Gleeful Demolition. Destroy an artifact. If you controlled that artifact, you make goblin. Oh, it's Krark whatever. Kinda. Sorta. I don't know. Do we Fatal Push the Oaken Siren? No, that's the only thing we're gonna do this turn if we do that.
Yeah.
Bird, bat, flyer. Yeah, Kuldotha Rebirth. That's the one I'm thinking of. Whenever this creature attacks, while you control 2 or more artifacts, it becomes a 4/4. Dang, alright.
So now they can sack that to get a 4/4?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. I don't...
So we could kill... We can use the Cogworker's Puzzle Knot and kill their Blade Master if we're worried about a 4/4. Or we can play either of these 2 creatures. I guess we'll play this Witch.
Yeah. I think that's okay.
Next turn, maybe we'll get to play Karn. That'll be nice. Yeah, Retrofitter Foundry is good if they can get other ways. It's good regardless. It's best if you can get other ways to make servos and thopters, because then you don't have to go through the whole chain just with the one card. But now they made a 4/4, and now they can pay 3 to untap it, and now pay 1 to make another servo.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, I don't think we have any artifact destruction in the deck, because I don't think it existed.
Oh, that's not great.
Let's just double block that. That's fine. See, more food. Bleh.
Not a whole lot we can do.
No. I think I'm going to attack.
Yeah.
Because I feel like if they want to trade, I think that's fine. And, okay, sure. Do we just push their... I mean, I guess we pass. Do we push their 4/4? Do we make a servo and eat to the food? We probably just push the 4/4. Maybe it depends on what they play. What do you do again? Right. Yeah, Foundry is a problem, and I don't...
Oof.
We don't... like I said, we don't really have any like artifact removal. We've got Citizen's Arrest, which doesn't hit non-creatures, and we've got the Fatal Pushes that only hit creatures, and we have an Annihilating Glare. Does anybody know offhand if that hits artifacts? I don't think it does. No, it sure doesn't. All right, well. Ooh, there was a potential there that I should have actually popped out our own servo to trade for that, just so they
couldn't.
Are not quite as far along their retrofitter chain here. Oh well. Oh well. They could have done that in response, actually, now that I think about it. Yes, furry tractors had the same thing. Well, now I know they're not going to want to block with that. Oh, they're doing it right now. Right, they can just do that. Neat. All right, Karn. Please don't have removal for Karn. That's true. I did take 1 extra damage. You're so right. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Wow.
This is the second opponent we've had today with Jingataxis.
Wow. That's rude.
Artifact, instant, or sorcery. Counter that spell. Only once each turn. So not a creature.
Yeah.
Okay. But then they get a double of it.
Well, if it's an artifact creature, it would be. But, yeah. Okay.
Neat. Well, I can play this because it's not artifact, it's sorcery. Okay. Can't really attack with Karn. I mean, I could. I'd be fine if they wanted to trade Jingataxius for it.
I would swing.
I don't know what we're doing on the defense. Yeah, I figured that's what they do. I'm going to eat a food right now while we have the free mana to do it. And we get this rat that can't block.
What's Deadly Dispute again? It's just sack.
Sack a creature, draw 2 cards, make a treasure, which would be great, except the first...
Yeah, it would be countered, yeah.
Now, remember, for those keeping score at home, the way that Jingataxis is worded is it's not like it tracks each of those subtypes separately. So like if you cast an artifact and it gets countered, then you can cast an instant and it won't get countered. Like that whole ability is one thing. If you cast an instant and it gets countered, then you can cast an artifact and it will not get countered. But this is very bad. Yeah, I guess they could name the food. I guess maybe I should have eaten my food there, because they could just name food. I didn't think about that. Naming Karn doesn't do anything, because it's not an activated ability. Is it named food? Yeah, it's just named food. It's not a card name? Oh, it's got to be a card. A non-land card name. Right, food is a token name. Karn, Scion of Urza. Sure, go for it. That is not this Karn. Another Karn. Do it. Do it. Oh, they named the right Karn, but that doesn't do anything. Yeah. So if we draw Annihilating Glare, then we can sacrifice the Deadly Dispute on the altar of Jingataxius. And then kill Jingataxius.
No get.
Okay. Sure thing. Sacrifice an artifact or creature. Well, this rat isn't doing anything, so I'm going to eat this rat. And I guess I'll eat this food.
Make another rat.
Make another rat. Let's go. Actually, do I eat another rat? Because I can't like, this is useless right now because of this idiot. Sure, you can't block anyway. I'm feeding you to the Defiant Salvager. Now I just remembered that golden treasure tokens do the same thing. Yeah, they introduced gold tokens first, and then, but they don't do exactly the same thing because gold you just sacrifice, and they were like, that's too powerful, so then they made treasure. I think there's not very many cards that make gold tokens. Which one's this one? Vigilance. Draw a card, discard a card. Whenever you discard one more artifact cards, make it Power Stone. Sure. I pressed the wrong button. James, do you remember about a year and a half ago, maybe a year ago, when I was like, I feel like I should upgrade my computer.
Your, like...
My home PC.
I think I knew you had a home PC. Of course you have a home PC.
Yeah. And...
that makes sense.
I only use it for, like streaming and...
Yeah.
Lure stuff, really. But I was like, oh, I feel like I should upgrade this. Oh, great.
And then you didn't, and now you're like, man, I should have done that a year and a half ago.
Yeah, I tried playing, because I've been playing Marathon on PS5, where it's
right.
It's terrific.
Yeah.
I would hope so. Bungie's a Sony studio now.
Yeah.
It's been terrific.
Say what you want about Bungie. They do know how to make a video game, and it works well.
Yeah, exactly.
You can criticize everything else for sure, but the game runs well.
It's gonna look good and play great, and there may be other issues.
Yeah.
So I tried playing it on Steam last night
On the PC. What is the PC you have at home?
So that's the problem. In game, it's fine. It doesn't look quite as nice as on PS5, but it runs very well in game.
Yeah.
In the menus, specifically the vault, where it's like, here's all your stuff.
Yeah.
In that scenario specifically, very bad.
Weird.
And so bad that I was playing with Matt Wiggins and Jordan.
Yeah.
And they were like, you are sounding like a robot. Your voice is cutting out. Like it was the game was running so badly on my end that it was like affecting the voice. Yeah.
Weird.
And it like, I don't want to say Marathon did this, but like my internet went down.
Okay.
Twice while running the game. Like the whole house. It killed the network. Again, I'm not saying Marathon did that.
Yeah.
But that has never happened before. It happened twice while Marathon was running.
That's weird.
So I was like, that's okay, I should look this up. My what is it? My graphics card was released in 2017.
Okay. What is it?
It's an AMD Ryzen 5 1600X.
Oh God. Yeah. Yep.
So kind of wish I'd upgraded when I thought about it. And everyone was like, do you need to though? And I was like, no, you're right, I don't. That's the CPU? Sorry, that's the CPU.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know how to find that information on a PC.
It is, I mean, to be honest, not super intuitive. You can find it in the task manager. But
I tried to.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see here. What do I do? Which of these do I throw away to get the other one? This is a 4/5, which might be good. This draws me cards, which could be very good. I think I sacrificed this one
probably
to draw cards.
Yeah.
Which feels so wrong. Pitch dispute and get big bot.
But does
You
it?
sure?
Okay.
I'd have to sacrifice this servo as well. But this draws me other cards, and maybe we get a chance to actually cast some spells here. How many assembly workers? Like 1. All right, I'm going to cast it for the prototype cost, so it's cheaper. Do that. That gets countered. Yep, I know that. What are you hoping you draw? Annihilating Glare to kill Jin Gitaxias.
Removal.
A 4/5 is good, but doesn't do anything for me here.
Drew 2 lands.
My God. Ah! That's so bad.
That's
All right, well, you eat this treasure, because I don't need the mana, and it's better to have a 5/5.
Now we don't draw land over the next 2 turns.
That's true. What's up, EK? Graham, Inventory and Destiny's been doing the same thing for years now in PC. Dang.
I mean, if you want to just give me like $3,000, I'll go build you a new computer. He's thinking about it.
I want to do that.
Yeah.
I can't do that, but I want to do that.
Yeah.
All the other parts are fine. Actually, I also need more RAM. That's the other problem.
Yeah.
I've got 16 gigs.
Yeah.
And I was like, how bad is it actually? It's pretty bad. Turns out, Jesus Christ.
Well, oh, God. That's so many cards.
Maybe we mill them out. No, we don't. Thanks, Sam Altman. I was just reading something.
Oh.
OpenAI never actually bought RAM.
Yeah.
They said they were going to, and markets fluctuated as a result, but OpenAI, no money changed hands. They never bought RAM. NVIDIA has been buying RAM, but OpenAI never actually bought any RAM. Huh. That's what I said. I also said, huh. Okay. Let's draft again.
You want to draft this again? Or
Yeah, let's try it.
Because what was the other format you said? Foundations?
Foundations Quick Draft.
Oh, quick draft? No. Okay.
Yeah.
A little less.
There's a
excited
thread about it on Blue Sky from Ed Zitron.
Oh, literally open here.
Yeah. The RAM crisis isn't manufactured. It's NVIDIA and people building data centers using NVIDIA GPUs buying up all the RAM. OpenAI isn't buying anything because OpenAI doesn't own any infrastructure. The RAM shortage is real because of AI data centers, but not OpenAI's imaginary order, where they said, there's been stuff about OpenAI buying 40% of the world's RAM. It never happened. It was a letter of intent that didn't change guidance from Sky Hynix or Samsung. Everybody messed this one up and nobody will admit it.
Cool.
Yeah, and OpenAI bought no RAM ever, apparently.
Cool.
Everything's based on ghosts.
Yeah.
I love this. All right, let's try this again. All right, now that we understand how Artifact Draft works, it'll be great. I'm going to move back from the mic so nobody has to hear me chew, and I'm going to eat this sausage roll. Thank you, James, for the sausage roll. Were they almost out?
They just didn't have any in the case.
Oh,
so
okay.
I assumed they didn't, and then they went and looked and were like, wait, we still have like a dozen.
Oh.
We should probably get one in the case so people know we have them.
Hell yeah.
Is the understanding just open Jin Cataxis? I'd be curious to know what like some of the biggest bombs in this format are. Jin Cataxis seems like a pretty big one, to be honest.
Honestly, Karn was very good, but we didn't have a mass of colorless artifacts to cast. Jikataxis obviously is messed up. I don't know what else is in here.
Yeah. Not a lot of people clamoring for this, eh? I guess it is Wednesday afternoon. Come on. Hooray. Don't you got, yes, the anime weeb, yes. Wait. Oh, okay.
Is that Dance of the Mance?
Dance of the Mance. Return up to X target artifact or non or enchantment cards from, okay. if it is 6, if X is 6 or more, those permanents are 4/4s. Like that's.
You get a bunch of stuff back, but if you do it big, then you get like a ton of stuff back.
I will point out there's just a Foundry Inspector here, though.
Which is probably
yeah,
correct.
It's like got to be one of the best uncommons for sure. I mean, another Fatal Push is really good, but like this just, I mean, it keeps us even more open in an already easy to stay open format, I suppose. So Foundry Inspector's got to be pretty high on the list. I don't think it's like, I mean, maybe it's not the best pick, but I do like that card a lot. So I'm down with the Foundry Inspector. Ooh. Threefold Thunder. Well, I don't remember this card. This creature enters with 3+1/+1 counters on it. When this creature enters or attacks, create a number of gnomes to its power whenever this creature enters or attacks. So it comes in.
So it comes in as a 3/3
with 3/1/1s.
with 3/1/1s.
And then if you attack with it, it's gonna make Jesus. That card seems very good.
So
And
like-
it only costs 6 with our Foundry Inspector.
So like the play pattern is you sack on the next turn, you sack all the gnomes to it, and then attack, and you get 6 gnomes.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Otherwise, it'd be like, I don't know, bacon to a pie, static net, candy grapple, maybe. Sure. And that's the noise. A threefold Thunderhawk.
This is
noise.
definitely the kind of format that if I was here by myself, I'd force mono artifact. Ooh, I do like Fabrication. The Weapon Craft. That card is pretty sick.
Yeah.
Honestly, like that card a lot.
I think it's that or Emergency Weld.
Which one's Emergency Weld?
It's from Brothers War. You get it's
Oh, sure.
it's like a regrowth, but it also makes you a artifact.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I overvalue graveyard recursion, but I'm down for Weapon Craft Enthusiast.
Yeah, that card's sick.
I'm just saying she's messed up.
Yeah. What were the black-based archetypes? Do you remember?
No.
Okay. Captain Storm
Wait,
is...
I can boot it up on my phone and read it.
It's fine, but like... I mean, Captain Lannery is like... that. I mean, that card is... Or Captain Storm.
Yeah.
Captain Lannery. But Captain Storm seems pretty cool.
Brownie Point says threefold Thunderhulk is my drag name.
Yeah, I'm down.
All right.
I mean, if the blue and the red are... well, there's a...
I still can't get over how good of the Gavin on the Commander show in drag.
Yeah.
GG well played
is
is
very
an
good.
astonishingly good drag name.
It is. There's a dual land there,
There is.
which is probably not bad. It's also an artifact land, which is definitely pretty cool, actually.
Yep. Tawashi Song Shapers and maybe, but I do like, the Artifact Laser is great. Scallywag. Probably Scallywagon.
Yeah.
It's a pirate, so it combos with Captain Storm.
Hooray.
And if you descend, you make a treasure.
Yeah.
Sure. Removal.
Yep.
Yay. Artifact you control? What?
So those dual lands can proc Captain Storm? Sure
Yeah.
can.
Wee. Well, we saw this one already across from us. Moonsnare prototype. It's just an artifact.
To add
Tap. It's like a springleaf drum for colorless.
or channel it, discard.
Channel it to Griptide something.
That's not bad. It's not amazing.
No.
I think I'd probably just take the creature.
This one?
Yeah.
Tempted to take this, but yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Now I'm worried about Lurs people drag names. I don't know. It's not. I'm gonna level with you. It's not something I've ever thought about. Probably it would be some sort of like similarly dorky reference to like something to do with video production, but I don't know what. I'd have to put some thought into it.
I guess the Aki, I mean, or the puzzle knot No, not the puzzle knot. That's a white one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whenever a non-token modified creature you control dies.
I mean, like
I don't know how many well,
honestly,
a counter is modified.
yeah, it's either that or the.
Ooh, nice. Ooh, actually, any of these would be great. But yeah, this just removal is just good. It's right. It's shock, or you can sack an artifact and then say galvanic blast. No. The sorcery speed one from Rise of Eldrazi. Shows an Eldrazi being just annihilated.
Somebody in chat will tell us in a moment.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Flame Slash.
Thank
There we
you.
go. Which one's this? Right. Make a Power Stone. Sure.
Yeah.
Why not? I'm going to put you on the board for now. Ooh.
Sure.
It's next.
This is a very unexciting.
Big.
Is there anything? This is a boring pack. What's the blue 3/3 there?
Oh, right.
Control artifact, tap target, Oh, okay.
Sure.
Can put yeah, honestly. Bajuka Bob.
Hey, just coming back to MTG after a few years away, despite your username. Well, good for you having the restraint to take a few years away. Just had to check in with my old favorite streamers.
Rude.
Favorite old streamers would have been worse.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Love the newest season of Friday
Yeah.
Nights. Thank you, Bajuka Bob.
Bajuka Bob.
Appreciate that. Unironically, Vault Scourge. Oh, right. Phyrexian mana.
Oh, hell yeah. Let's go.
All right.
I like that.
Turn 1 Vault Scourge. Ooh, here we go. Okay. Mishra's Bubble. Ongoing investigation. Green. Probably Soken's on Smelter. You can sack an artifact and then you make a 3/1 and it doesn't go away, so.
Yeah.
Sure. Ooh, Mangled Pixel. That's good. Yeah. Something about transcoding.
Perilous Mirror.
I don't know what. That's a good one, though.
You have to. It's the Perilous Mirror.
I in the first draft, I was like, my son. Yeah, honestly. Oaken Siren is probably the correct pick. There's a Bauble, there's an Arcbound Slasher. I don't even remember what Micah Smith Gardens does. But I do love the Perry Mirror get in. Oh, nice. We're in the colors for the Mechanaut.
Wow, yeah, it's sick.
This and Foundry Inspector.
Yeah, that's
Welding Sparks we got to get at some point if we can, but Enthusiastic Mechanaut is just very good. Tamiyo's Immobilizer. Enters with 4 oil counters. Remove an oil counter. Tap.
I mean, I don't know.
I don't think we have ways to proliferate is the problem.
Yeah.
So maybe... Ooh! Look! Destroy target artifact.
Hey, there we go.
You think we'll have hits?
There was also just Juggernaut, which is,
Yeah.
I do like me a Juggernaut.
Ooh. Archaeomender.
Yeah, I like that one.
Yeah. Which one's Rebel Salvo? Affinity for Equipment. Sure. 5 damage to creature, planeswalker, and it loses Indestruct. 3 mana.
Yeah, it's
5 damage instant.
yeah. You don't remember that card?
The affinity just makes it better.
Yeah.
No, I don't remember that card.
Yeah.
That would involve someone getting to turn 2 in this format.
Touche.
Kitty Cat.
Yep.
They made Frostlinks so much better.
Yep.
They gave Frostlinks another power and flash and a relevant archetype or subtype.
Probably just a map, I guess.
Yeah, it's that or the Tomb Raider, and
It's
neither of them
fine.
is.
I don't know if you're. Yeah,
I don't think we're playing either of them
I
really.
can go straight to the sideboard.
Make a map.
Eh.
I'll take this Tanglepool Bridge. Maybe we want to
Yeah,
come
maybe
up with
there's
something,
like a
something
green.
green we want to splash. I don't know what though. No. Brute Suit. Riot. Oh, Joantastic. I hadn't seen that comment until now. L cut is very good. I was literally mulling J cut over in my head. L cut is that's a good editing joke. I was trying to think of something about like, oh, there we go. De-interlace.
De-interlace is
DEE. Glad I don't have to do that to our video anymore. De-interlacing was infuriating.
quite good.
Lunas. What
There
am I
is
missing?
first name like Iris,
That's a good one too.
because you can get the camera
Yeah.
jargon in there.
This would not be my my tone, but like rack focus is
Rack
very
focus
funny.
is quite good. Yeah. Rack focus is very good.
I don't know what we're taking here. I'm just gonna flag this for now. We got this Batter Fist. Nothing else really is in our color. Gear Seeker Serpent, another Chrome Prowler.
Yeah, this pack is man.
I'll take Gear Seeker Serpent.
What is that at the top?
The Transmogrant's
I
Crown.
don't remember this card at all.
+2/+. It's like a fixed skull clamp.
Sure, yeah. Skull Clamp at home. There's just another.
Second Captain
Yeah,
Storm.
'cause- yeah, second Gavin Storm.
Yeah.
Can't have them both, but hey.
Oh my God, brownie points. Dolly Zoom.
Dolly Zoom
Oh,
is quite good.
Dolly Zoom is really good.
Dolly Zoom is quite good.
Another Rebel Salvo, I think, here. Ooh, Panharmonica Cabodan. Do we have
I don't know if we have a whole
things that do that? Wait, actually, this doubles Captain Storm
It
triggers.
does, yeah, it does Captain Double Storm. Yeah. I don't think there's a whole lot else going on in this deck, but we
The
could
Firmiridan cards would make a second token?
yeah. Yeah, I would just take the second Rebel, honestly.
Yeah, I think so too.
I think that's just more impactful.
Yeah. Oh my God. What do you do? Search for an artifact, put it into the graveyard. Sack an artifact, return a thing to the sure. A third Rebel Salvo. What's our creature count current? Oh yeah, we could take a third Rebel Salvo.
Yeah.
Why not? In fact, this actually, hang on. This isn't even accurate because that's a land. So there's 23. Ooh. Yes, we will definitely take a reverse engineer.
Beard, welcome back. 48 months. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Another Archaeo Mender, I guess. We got a Scrapwork Mutt.
There's also the land there.
Drosforge?
Like it.
Just as
It's
another artifact?
and it helps us. It can cast a Vault Scourge if you don't need to take damage. Also, didn't we first pick a black card? Is it splashable?
No, we took Weapon
That's
Craft.
probably
Yeah.
not. That's not really splashable, but
Yeah, sure, we'll take it. Why not? Gear Seeker Serpent, I guess. I don't
Yeah.
know that we're going to run both of them, but just take the Wicked Wolf for the vault, I suppose. I don't know. Yeah, whatever. Anime Weeb says, I think I'm in your draft. Yes.
you are.
We did comment on a user by the name of Anime Weeb.
Thank you for hitting yes.
I guess we'll demand answers. Or do we crab? We're not going to run any of these.
Nope.
We can
Well, I guess
maybe
take-
run this
yeah.
tracker. Woof woof. Uncommon for the vault. Because for some reason this event isn't Phantom. Not that I'm complaining.
Pardon me.
Wow. I think we'll take a Plundering Pirate. Given that we have 3 Rebel Salvos, I think Plundering Pirate here. Not that we're necessarily going to...
So we gotta cut 4 cards right now.
Yeah. Let's demand answers.
So 3 cuts.
Out of curiosity, sorry, Kikyoryu asks, out of curiosity, why not pick the 1-drop Goblin Pirate that gets power and haste if you have artifacts? Because it still doesn't do enough. It's fine as a 1-drop, but it's not powerful and it's not impactful enough as one of the 23 cards in the deck, given the power level that we've seen. I was looking at the others to see who was taking a while and saw LRRMTG and had to see if it was the actual Twitch channel.
Sure was.
Looking for who was taking a while. Yeah, that's us. Yeah, we have a dual land as well, but we're going to figure out our deck here first. Do we want this Volshock
I was
Splitter?
looking at that and I'm like, I don't think we need that.
I don't think so either. I like the rest of the spells.
Yeah,
though.
I wouldn't
It's-
get rid of any more spells.
Yeah.
So,
Which one's Galvanic Juggernaut?
I think that's actually probably
Cut your son. My son.
no, that card.
No, Perilous Mirror is useful for things like voltage surge, right? Sack it to the thing, get to things, maybe, kind of. Sack to tokens on Smelter. We have ways to sack things. What do you do? Oh yeah, that one's fine. This one we can cut. The Ember Keeper. We will probably have modified creatures, but not enough that I want to have a whole guy. And then the other one, this was a late pick. It's a 2/2 menace. Whenever you cast a spell other than your first spell, put a +1/+1 counter on the creature.
It's not bad, but
What format is this? Such a good question.
it's a made-up format on Arena right now. What's it called?
Premier Draft Remix, Artifacts.
Okay, well, they could work on the naming. But yeah, it's a custom set that is heavily featuring mechanics centered around artifacts.
Say Blade Master gets the axe?
It's not a cube, it's an actual set. So you're drafting, like, Pack Coalition is like a set.
Yeah.
So it's not a cube in that sense. It's an actual set.
But it's like a chaos set,
Yeah.
I guess. All right, here we go. There's 40. I cut the orc that gets big.
And we can put in our
Run that one.
Yeah, probably.
And do you want to run the other one just as another artifact?
Yeah, honestly, why not?
Cool. Because you can still sack these to like
Yeah.
this thing if you really want.
Sure.
Or this if you're in a
Yeah, if you need to.
desperate stakes for it, I suppose. So yeah, see, Premier Remix Draft Artifacts. And there's they got their go big control, artifact sacrifice, and attrition sacrifice.
Pirate artifact aggro. That's what we are.
Yeah. And food mid range was the
Food
other
mid
black
range
one.
modified. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like
Really enjoy the Big Moonbase move video this week. Thank you. I'm sorry that took us so long to get it out the door. Honestly, the delays, many of the delays could have been avoided, but here we are. I'm just glad that you get to see it. I only wish I had shown it to James before it went live, so that you could have told me the dates were wrong.
hey, we got a Vault Scourge, turn 1.
Oh, hell yeah. I don't think it matters. It's been 3 years. The dates were wrong. All the dates were off by a year. It's very embarrassing. At the beginning of the video, it says March 2022. I meant March 2023.
All right, blow up their Thraben Inspector.
Do we do that, or do we just play Perilous Mirror?
I used to play Perilous Mirror. Yeah, that's fair.
It says Affinity.
Just mirror.
I really got thrown when you started showing off the location. So that's, again, part of the reason that I put the... So, actually, Heather picked up on this, too. Sometimes we leave notes on our, like, the software, the platform we use for tracking all the videos. Sometimes we'll leave notes in there that will get, obviously, scrubbed out before the video goes live. And in this case, I had left one saying moving to whatever Moonbase, bracket the current one. Mm-hmm. And that was on purpose. That wasn't meant to get scrubbed out. And Heather was looking at it and she went, I think this is supposed to be here. And it absolutely was, because we didn't want people going,
You're moving again?
Yeah, we didn't want people seeing the video and going, what? What are you doing? Well, next turn we get to play Gearseeker Serpent, so that's fun. Ooh, that's a annoying one. Whenever one or more counters are put on a permanent you control, if it's the first time counters have been put on that permanent this turn, you also put a counter on this one. So if they pop their map token here and put a counter on, for example, their Thraben Inspector, which they're doing, then they also put one on the Botanical Brawler, which no longer lets us do the cool thing with Vault. Oh, wait. No, we don't want to do that. Because it's 2 damage, right? Okay. It's tempting to trade Arcbound Tracker for their Cartographer's Companion and modular up the Vault Scourge.
Yeah.
Sure. 'Cause the other option is we just take 4 and then play Gearseeker Serpent.
Yeah.
That's also good. Sure. Oh, you know what's funny is I think if we just play this, even if it comes in tapped, we still get to play Gearseeker Serpent.
Correct.
So
yeah, it'll go down to blue, what?
Yeah, let's do that. You can attack and you can attack. Tautology says, I told James on Blue Sky, I saw this comment. So help me God, if there's a Moonbase Mark 7, it needs to not have stairs. That wasn't our choice. Like, I mean, like, yeah, we could have moved other places, but like the stairs, while irritating, certainly for the move, you know, we're sort of like, well, this is what we've got.
I mean, we've never, ever, we've never had an office where there are people above us. Except for Mark III, when there were, there were people above us in Delta, but they were like barely ever there. And that office was mostly just a ghost town. So I suppose for about a year and a half that wasn't true, but it'd be interesting.
Okay, I think we have an opportunity to do something really cool here. If we play the Sokenzan Smelter,
wasn't Mark I a basement?
No.
Mark I was a
second floor of a 2-story.
Second floor of a walk-up. Same with Mark II because it was across the hall. Mark III, we were above ourselves. If that, you know.
We play this. We do this. We do this, the Voltage Scourge, sacrificing the Perilous Mirror. As our second spell for the turn, the Arcbound Tracker gets bigger. Perilous Mirror, one of these companions. That does that. That kills that. We move to combat. We pay 1 and sacrifice this land.
And then we jam?
Yeah, I think so.
Yep.
Neat. Now we're Magic the Gathering.
It was a good turn.
Yeah. When I think of LR Moonbases, I still think of 3. That building's still there.
It's also the longest, still I think the longest place we've been. Like we were in
Did
3.
5 not eclipse it? Maybe not.
I think it just fell short. I think it was about roughly the same amount of time. But I think we were in 3 just a little bit longer.
And I know that it feels... I did, actually. Thank you. I remember at the time, and it still does, really, it felt like we were in Delta for longer than we were, because it was only like a year and a half.
It was exactly a year and a half, yeah.
Yeah.
Because we moved in basically January 1st.
Yeah.
And
but that's when we started doing... We started doing
year.
PPRs there. We did a bunch of Friday nights there.
Yeah, a lot of things that like are now staples of what we do started at Delta, so...
I missed a phone call.
Because that's where like Live was born at Delta, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I think they're tearing apart Mark V. Every time I drive by, it looks like they're definitely doing some work up
Oh,
there.
they've gutted the
I
the
think
moon
they've
base
like completely gutted the
area
upstairs.
and they're
moon
like
base.
renovating it up there, which
The-
is fine.
The subway's gone.
Yeah,
Ripped subway.
we were talking about it a lot in the video.
Yeah. A new coffee shop though opened just around the corner after we left.
Oh yeah, like the month we
Literally
left.
the month we left, a nice fancy.
I've been there.
Coffee
I've been
shop.
there a lot actually. It's really
Yeah,
nice.
I go-
I tend to stop there on my walking when I'm like walking back from downtown.
Yeah.
No longer eating fresh. To be fair, we weren't eating that fresh when we moved into that moon base.
I definitely ate more Subway in the 6 years we were there than any other period of my life, except for maybe high school. I feel like I ate a lot of Subway when I was in high school.
Yeah. And when it was near like Bill and Pat's place.
Yeah, that's right.
To the point that, did I ever tell you this? That like, do you remember there was like, I must have told you this. There was like the one girl that worked there with like short blonde hair. And I was on the Greyhound up to visit Kathleen in Prince George. Mm-hmm. And she was also on the bus. And I was like, and she was looking at me like she recognized me. And I was like, hey, you're, in case you're wondering, like I come into the subway all the time. And she's like, yeah. And I'm like, I'm friends with the tall one and the loud one. And she's like, oh, yeah.
Kaleidoscope Mine, welcome back. 53 months. Thank you so much.
I mean, I guess it's just, what do you do again? Whenever this creature dies, with a counter on it where X is the number of counters in this creature. Okay, sure. And you're just the plank and you do that. I mean, I guess we just get the Mechanaut out early.
I would, yeah.
But when we moved into that moon base, that subway was much better than it was when we left that moon base. A different guy ran it, like as a franchise, right? But like the guy that ran it when we moved in, honestly, nice guy.
Yeah.
Like ran it well. And then he like sold the franchise to someone who did not care.
Yeah.
And also it didn't help that like on a corporate level, Subway just started cranking up their prices
Yeah.
in a way that was not good or useful. What do you do?
It's a 5/5.
Has to attack, can't untap, untaps if something dies. Or we could draw 3 cards. Let's just play this.
Oh, here's a fun Magic thing I learned today.
Huh?
Like you, I have some random Magic sealed product in my house. I learned today that From the Vault Relics is worth like $1,500 US. And it's been on my shelf for probably a decade. And it has like an inch of dust on it.
Frantically trying to remember which From the Vault I have.
Yeah, I have a few From the Vaults, but I was like, I thought I had, I have Angels and 20th, and then I thought I had, it's the Mox Diamond one, yeah. And the Mox Diamond is what is almost the, like, 98% of why it's worth that much money. And so, like, I'm pretty tempted to flip that. Because, like, that's kind of ridiculous.
I have 1 or 2 From the Vaults, but I think neither is that one. I think I've got Angels
You probably have Angels, because I think we got it from Card Kingdom.
and Lands.
Oh, you have the land. I might have the lands as well in my closet.
Or is it's either the Lands or the like the Wraths one?
Realms.
Realms.
Yeah, it's Realms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see here. So what if we do this on you?
You could also just leave it on your shelf to collect more dust, so equal ROI either way. Yeah.
You know, you're so right.
You could buy a Switch 2 and Pocopia with that. Shut up!
Oh, it's improvise. Right, it's not convoke. So I can't... all right, sure. Fine, we're doing it anyway.
Sure.
Because this puts that out of perilous mirror range. Oh my god. Horrendous. Fight me. It's not worse, Convoke. It's different.
And then they blow it up, I assume?
Probably, yeah. I think my my best value in sealed product I have is probably the box of Lorwyn.
Oh, you still have that box of Lorwyn from Calgary or whatever?
Calgary Comic-Con.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've got some Modern Masters boxes.
I've
got one of 2017 and 2019.
I have an original Modern Masters still.
Maybe I have an original one. I don't think so.
I don't think that's worth very much. I still have a Commander Arsenal.
Oh, I have more than one.
Yeah.
They're like they seem to have settled it at like
they're
$300 or something.
Yeah, they're not worth a ton.
Yeah.
Original Modern Masters, but there could be a Goyf in it. Oh, good. What is that, like a $4 card these days?
The Calgarians still miss you at the expo, but don't come back. You'd be the only reason I buy tickets. They asked us originally. That's why we went, but we haven't spoken with them in ages. It was the last year that we went was the year that the TNG crew were there. So like very clearly that was the tipping point of like when they changed sort of what Comic-Con was, what the Calgary Comic Expo was in terms of like where they were putting their efforts and the kind of show that they were going to be, and they changed to much more of like a meet famous people kind of thing. You're famous people. Not what I mean. Yeah, it was, or maybe that was the year before, but I remember that like Calgary Comic Expo used to be amazing.
Yeah.
The first couple times that we went, in terms of like how many people came by the table and like said hi and everything. But then it turned into like a much more like a Comic-Con thing where it's about getting photos and autographs with celebrities, and they were in a different but connected building to the show floor, but because the lines were so long, and this was an opinion shared by basically everybody on the show floor because we were all the vendors were talking. Everyone spent all day stuck in lines for autographs and photos and never came to the dealer floor.
Yeah.
And so it was like, well, this just sucks now.
Mm-hmm.
But I did get a picture with LeVar Burton. That's a keep.
Yeah. One more land would be nice, but... yo, Lurker Spine, thanks for the 100 Reading Rainbow bits.
Reading Rainbow.
Just draw land? Okay.
Done.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
You did it. I don't even want to play Foundry Inspector. We don't have any other artifacts yet.
It's kind of, yeah, honestly.
I'll play this Plundering Pirate. That's the noise the Plundering Pirate makes. Thanks for reminding me of the bit from Community where... Oh.
They're trying to do what we're doing. Do you just kill that? Because you could just Vault Search it, right?
Yeah, but I don't want to use my treasure. We might draw land.
Fair.
Okay, well, then we're doing it anyway. Be gone! No. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, they couldn't have done that if we hadn't done it the other way. Oh, well, whatever.
Your biggest Magic rarity these days is probably the Commander 2011 Uncut Sheet. Hell yeah.
Nice.
Dang it.
It's okay, we have the Archaeo Mender.
Yeah, it's true.
I think I've told this story before, but going to get the photo with LeVar Burton, which I don't know where it is. It's somewhere in my house. This was at the... do we just kill that koi?
I kind of like that, yeah.
Yeah, let's do that. This was at the time when we had our like trademark photo of like the look up to the side and do that thing. I think we looked in different directions just now. That's very funny. And so I was like, oh, I'm gonna ask LeVar Burton to do like the thinky face or whatever. And as I'm approaching him, I was like, hey, for the photo, I was just wondering if we could, and he very politely, I want to stress this, very politely, cuts me off and is like, you do whatever you want to do, and I'm going to do what I'm going to do.
Yeah.
And I was like, absolutely, sir. Like, no problem here. All right. Foundry Inspector. Yeah, he didn't even wait to ask, or didn't even wait to hear what my pitch was, probably because he gets asked to do all kinds of bonkers nonsense. And I do not blame him. Yeah, take 5. But next turn. Next turn.
Bah!
Oh. What else do you do? Each opponent discards a card. Oh, that's it. Okay.
Yeah, they'd pay 2 sec. Yep.
This thing, I guess. So I was going to... Well, we can't cast this yet anyway, so I guess we're still... My plan is the same, which is this and this.
Mm-hmm.
We're not dead yet? No. We're not dead yet. Do this first. Then this. That gets bigger. Great. Cool. If we draw land, we can kill that thing. They can't Arcbound Slasher onto it. They can kill our Foundry Inspector, probably. That's an instant speed thing, hey? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to figure out.
Double blocks are pretty bad.
Yeah.
Like, you could just...
We could put... Yeah. We could put the Tracker and the Archaeomender in front of the Slasher. It still trades even if they give something -2. No, it doesn't trade.
You have to... Yeah, you'd have to put the... So
Just
you just chump with the Perilous Mirror and kill the...
Kill the Oaken Siren?
Yeah.
All right.
Take 6. Yeah, we really need a land. Pretty much... Actually, we're just straight up dead if we don't draw land, right?
I think so, yes. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Yeah, so now they'll sack it to kill our Foundry Inspector.
Yep. Okay.
And then pass.
And then pass. And then pass. Right, untap land. Right, if we draw the other bridge, obviously that's very bad for us. Oh my god.
Oof.
Oh, now we have nowhere to put our tokens. No, thank you. Oh, right.
Yep, has to be that. And...
Oh, this works.
That works.
I wish we discarded this now. Still, that works. Barely.
Okay.
Unfortunately, we are now in Chumperinos mode. I forgot we had 3 of those things. Oh, my lord. Okay. Yep. This is fine.
Bad.
This is fine. They discard on island.
Oh, good. Okay, got a chump. Not great. Not great.
Untap land. Oh, ooh, okay.
That's
okay.
actually great.
For a turn.
Yep. Okay.
Huge.
So
So I'm actually going to attack. They're not going to block because this has to attack.
yep. And now you can do this. Kill that. Untap our Juggernaut.
They also have nowhere to put their tokens.
Yeah, put them on ours. Do it. Hit yes. No,
No.
you suck. Okay. Ooh.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
So this has to attack. We don't have an option there. We have a 2/2. Okay, we're still in this game now.
We're very in this game now.
Yeah,
Of course, they could just draw a lightning bolt or some nonsense.
that's big.
That is very big. That is not great.
Can't be blocked by artifact creatures. Okay, so we got to. I mean, we're keeping the Scallywag back regardless.
Yeah.
Scallywag's going to be chumping, whether he wants to or not.
And now our Juggernaut untaps.
But has to attack.
But has to attack, so we better draw another...
No!
Oh, damn it. Well, we tried.
That was close.
Haha, hee hee, 2-2.
He 2/2.
That's a good game.
That is a good game. Oh, we
Could be worse, could be worse.
should take a break. I forgot to take a break. We're going to take a quick break. And we're going to come back with more of this. Because we're not out of it yet. That was what, our second... That was only our first loss.
Yeah, first loss.
Nice. Okay. Don't go away. We'll be right back after this quick commercial break. And just like that, I'm back. This is not how I'm supposed to wear my glasses. I'll fix them after I queue up. Okay. There. It's live this week? What's the date today? It's live on Saturday.
Yeah.
How?
End of the month, baby.
Wild.
That's not cold at all.
What, the water?
Yeah.
Was it
I
from the
did-
fridge?
Sorry? No, it's from the tap. I just didn't let it run long enough.
Big oof.
Oh, well. All right.
Keep. Hell yeah, keep. Let's go.
I think this is one of my least favorite boards. I find it's just a bit too busy.
It used to be worse.
It did, yeah.
If you recall.
I remember, yeah.
Yep. Yep. Oh, yeah.
I would like to cast that big guy.
The threefold Thunderhulk?
Yeah.
It's good. It's
Yeah.
really good card. What did it used to be? It used to have a bunch more. You see, like up here in the top right, the
sandstorm?
sand. It used to have a much more involved sandstorm.
Yeah.
That like made it difficult to look at, and performance was bad. Excuse me. All the buildings caused the cards to sit unevenly.
Ooh.
Did it really? I forgot about that part. Ingenious Smith. Look at the top 4 cards of your library. Reveal an artifact. Put it in your hand. Whenever one or more artifacts enter, put a counter on this creature only once per turn. So they got the Mirror Enforcer. They were ways off casting that. I think I'm just going to attack with Captain Storm as is, and we'll flash in the Chrome Prowler. For whatever they don't attack with. No, hence the Kappa. Oh,
The line break is awkward.
Peach, the line return is so perfect
Yeah.
that it was only the Kappa was on its own line in the chat, so I couldn't see it. Well, I could, but it didn't immediately appear connected. When this creature enters, reveal the top 2 cards of your library, put one of them in your hand, the other in your graveyard. If an artifact was put into your hand this way, you gain 3 life. Cool. Oh my god. Unctus Grand Metatect. That sucks. Yeah. Take that. Flash this in. Tap you down. Yeah. don't think we're salvoing anything yet. Nice. They're still a ways off Mirror What's It, but they can play Unctus. Other blue creatures you control have, whenever this creature becomes tapped, draw a card, then discard a card. Other artifact creatures you control get +1/+1. So they can play Unctus, immediately attack with Chrome Courier, and do that. But instead they're doing this. Okay. That's very funny.
Hell yeah. I love that.
I think we slam with everything.
Yeah, I would.
And I know that, like, yeah, depending on how they block, we might just be using this now. And
Yeah.
say use this one for Unctus or whoever. What if your 7th land got wet in the river? Yeah, you don't want to play your lands over here. Oh, yeah, well, there we go. So that's a fine trade, and then I guess we just kill their
the
Ingenious
3/3,
Smith. Yeah. Whoa.
They had already hit escape, and it was hovering over the concede button, waiting for that removal spell, clearly, because that just broke everything in the game.
What happened there?
That's super weird.
Oh man, you forget sometimes that these are like 3D physical objects because you can see it like clipping through the card there.
Yeah.
That's so odd.
And their avatar is gone.
Well, that happens when you concede because your avatar
Yeah.
explodes, but yeah. Huh.
That's very funny.
That's why, I don't know if you've ever noticed this, if you've ever tried to rage quit a game on Arena. I use the term gently, but it doesn't let you concede if the game has looked ahead and seen that there is that like even if you get priority, you have nothing to cast to stop lethal damage coming in.
Yeah.
Like if your opponent's already attacked, you can't concede at that point. It will just play out and kill you. Yeah. And probably to avoid that. Is the OP exploding thing only on Arena? I think they're trying to bring it to paper.
Yeah. Just if you lose, you die.
Yeah.
All right. There's our Thunderhulk again. Let's get there.
Concession to sorcery speed? That makes sense. No play. A play.
Not if I Alt F4.
Well, then I must see your play with this play. No thanks. There you go. You paid 2 life for nothing. Oh, okay. Oh, they would have put a counter on it, too. That would have been good. Oh, order of operations. I think we Captain Storm first.
Nelly! Thanks for the raid, buddy.
What's up, Coach Nelly?
I hope you had a good stream. I assume I'm going to go with Slay the Spire 2 is what you were playing. That, or maybe Magic, or maybe Valorant. Although I haven't seen you stream Valorant for like a while. So I'm going to go with Slay.
Slay. Don't touch. Okay. Don't touch my enthusiastic Mechanaut. They're so enthusiastic. Yeah. Sort of all I can do, really. But I mean, it's working pretty well. You was slaying? Nice.
Whoa.
Do they sack a land for that?
Big
Oh, an
stumpy
artifact. You can
yeah.
bargain an artifact.
Yeah.
Oh, we can't kill that.
No. I mean, not at least right now.
All right. Well, in with the 2/2, I guess. I guess if they attack, are we 2 for 1-ing? Probably.
I guess. I don't. I mean, yeah. Still take 4 damage though, eh?
Yeah. Oh, they didn't attack.
Oh, okay.
What do you do at the beginning of each opponent's upkeep? If there are 4 more card types, put a puzzle. Okay. They've got artifact and land currently.
Yeah.
Oh, and creature. Okay.
Okay.
Sure.
Six. It becomes down to 5. We still can't. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, wait. We don't even need to do that. I'm a fool.
Yeah. No, it's just 2 life.
Oh, right. We can buff up the scallywag, too.
I don't
think we do.
think we want to, though.
No.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, there's an argument there for just attacking with a scallywag, and like, if they just eat it with a 6/6, then great,
Yeah.
we kill it. But maybe next turn.
Prior Bridge Tracker.
Sure.
And they investigate.
Go ahead.
Now it's a 4/3.
Yeah, I mean,
Like, are you looking to just take 6 here, or
no, I think we block with the 2/2 and then just salvo, right?
Yeah.
I think that's the way to do it. I don't think I want to take 6.
Nice. Oh, well,
Jesus.
do you need one more land for this to work?
So like, well, so now, do you want to like
kill the
just
Briar Tracker?
kill the tracker and just
Yeah.
smash?
Yeah, I kind of do.
Yeah, this is good. Like they kind of have to. Sure.
Do something here.
If they
Yeah.
want to draw a card, that's fine.
Let me smash.
Oh wow, that's bold. That's bold. I don't know if I would have done that, but
Playing to your outs, I suppose.
that's not gonna do it. No, they're just dead. Yeah.
Okay. Well, this is going much better than our first draft of the day. I had a great time. Thank you for asking. Boy, I was getting that notification so much during the first week of Ninja Turtles.
Yeah. I haven't actually played. I think like I played in the PPR, and I can't remember if we drafted it the next week. I don't think I was on that stream. I think Corey and I maybe did one draft or something on LRRMTG a week or 2 ago, but I definitely have not been playing it. But I've heard it's actually like a pretty fun limited environment. I don't know if that is that true. Are y'all enjoying it? Have you been drafting?
I haven't played a huge amount on Arena, honestly. I have played some. I've done a lot of Sealed, honestly. And I've watched Kenji do a bunch of drafts. Yeah, it's fine. Doing it normally, it's a fine draft.
I mean, I hear
still
it's
don't
better than Spider-Man.
Yes, I still don't like pick 2 small set.
Yeah, no,
But,
I just don't
yeah.
like pick 2 at all. Pick 2 is like yeah.
Oh, that's great to know, Ian. There we go. This is in the chat there, Ian Adams. To answer, yes, obviously people mostly say yes when they win. We can look at how certain patterns deviate from baseline to get useful data.
That makes sense.
I will often skip it. Sometimes I refuse to help the data. Sorry, Ian.
Honestly, I would assume that that's a data point too, right?
Yeah, probably.
Like they know that they
Like-
gave it. They know they asked you the question and you just decided not to answer it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's data. I am unavoidably data from whenever I log into the account. There is no way to not be data. Ian, do we have you to thank for fixing the T::creature thing that was minus T::creature for a while? It really confused me. Barbed Battle Fist. The 1-drop. Man, Mechanaut putting in work. All right. Check this out. Arcbound tracker. Not me, but you'll pass thanks along? Okay, excellent. Because I brought it up during a stream. I was like, why is it like this? Why did they change it like this? Do I tap both of them? Do I tap that one and attack with both? Yeah, that's a pretty big crundle of damage. Let's do it. They could have their own, I suppose. Yeah, no, this is better because it puts another counter on the Arcbound tracker, too. They can't have Rebel Salvo. The Mechanaut doesn't make everything cheaper, just artifacts, and Rebel Salvo is not an artifact. So, but they could have their own cat. They do! I thought they might. I thought they might. All right, well, now I have no attacks. Curses. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Okay, this is just literally our deck.
This is the most Spider-Man meme game we've played in a while.
Is every one of the cards they have a card we have?
Yeah, look at this.
What is this? This is the most mirror match I've ever mirror matched.
Now this Juggernaut only costs 2.
Hell yeah.
So this will make Captain Storm a 7 power.
Yeah.
Which means they would have to put 3 creatures in front of her to kill her.
Yeah, and we would eat all 3.
Oh, and our tracker has menace. So let's do that.
Do you also attack with the Prowler here?
Yeah, I think so.
I think you just, yeah.
Just some big slammies. They probably just, bounce cats.
Bounce cats and then...
Just bounce cats against
maybe
each
not
other.
bounce cats. Oh?
They have a reasonable block on the tracker because it's a 1-for-1 trade, but I'm still going to happily eat Captain Storm here.
Hell yeah.
And now we get to put those counters up on probably this flyer.
Yeah.
This Juggernaut is so untapped.
Sure is a 6/6 now.
Woo!
Got there.
Magic the Gathering! Spring. Hey, speaking of Magic the Gathering, James.
Mm-hmm.
What's on Friday Night Paper Fight this week?
Pauper Commander.
Oh, right. You can look forward to that. If you're watching live, you can look forward to that on Friday. If you're watching the VOD, you might still be able to look forward to that on Friday. If not, the VOD will be on this channel very soon. But yeah, it's myself,
Me, Adam,
you,
Ben.
Adam, and Ben?
Yeah.
Yeah. Pauper Commander.
What are you playing?
I asked Ben to put together a pingers deck.
Ooh.
Rakdos pingers. So I believe it's Torwauki.
Nice. I'm
I was like, there's like 3 or 4 like uncommon Rakdos pinger commanders, and then Torwauki was another one that I had missed. So that's what we
your
got.
commander.
What do you have?
Mono Black Gary, baby.
Oh no! Hell yeah!
Mono Black Gary.
Who's the commander then?
Uh,
Because Gary, a legend in our hearts, but not a legendary creature.
I don't remember actually. What is the commander? I looked at this yesterday and now I forget. Okay, so that's your pinger deck.
Yep.
Adam is playing Underworld Coinsmith.
Oh yeah, a lot of black at the
A
table.
lot of black. Ben is playing Simic Lily Splash Mentor. Wait.
Do we have to mulligan this real quick?
Oh yeah. Pauper commanders are uncommon, need not be legends. So Gary, I believe, is my
What?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I thought they had to be legends.
No. Yeah.
What
so
the heck?
Gary is my commander. That's right.
Amazing. Hey, are we mulliganing this? Viewers at home or James?
Yeah, I think so. It doesn't do anything. We have no red.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, great. Much better. I'm going to put the Thunder Hulk away, unfortunately. Someday we'll cast you.
Yeah, there's some... Oh, God. This deck looks super fun. I'm very excited. It's got Oubliette. Gotta love Oubliette.
I love how they fixed Oubliette when they reprinted it in Modern Horizons 2.
Freaking Wall of Shadows is in here. Let's go. I'm pretty excited to see how this plays. Like, I am a fairly well-known commander, not liker. Not my format. Don't really dig it. I generally don't go out of my way to play it anywhere but the Friday night paper fight when, you know, every once in a while I feel compelled to play it because why not? But I'm pretty excited to see how the Pauper Commander plays because I think it might alleviate some of the issues that I have with normal Commander, which is just an overly complex board state that is mostly impossible to take in. We got a box. Jesus, I really thought there was going to be something alive in there for a second.
You can thank Lindsay and Dix.
I will thank Dix in the Ocean who subbed.
Gimme.
I will thank the husks who brought them by. Girl Scout cookies. All right, opponent. Chill it with the voltage surge, please.
Next time you can just send all of these.
What, Samoas?
Yeah, I'm a sucker.
I
for
like the
these.
other ones too.
The other ones are good, and there's a lot of good ones, but I am a sucker for these guys. I'm gonna have to avoid our kitchen for the next couple days so I don't eat 1,000 of them. Ow. There we go.
Thank
Little
you.
cookie.
I will. We don't have the variety in Canada, you see.
No. Uh-oh.
Huh.
All right. Hell yeah. So yeah, I'm curious to see how Pauper Commander plays.
Yeah.
Should be interesting.
Are those labeled as Samoas or Caramel Delights?
They're
These
Samoas.
ones are Samoas, so
Yeah.
they're made at the other one. These are little brownie bakers. Division of Ferrero, USA. The entire nonsense around that confuses me so much. Canadian Girl Scout cookies come in such thrilling flavors as chocolate and not chocolate.
Yeah.
Now, hold on. At one time of year, we do get the mints. We get the thin mints. That's the one they were like, okay,
do have those, yeah.
Canadians have suffered enough. We'll allow them the thin mints once a year.
Yeah.
Playing this doesn't even let us cast this. It's
Unas.
so Jover.
Yeah. This seems bad. Unas, welcome back for 93 months. 93, the Surgeon General's recommended amount of Girl Scout Guide cookies to consume per day.
Oh, I better get on it.
Well then, okay, 93, huh?
Anyway, the other time of the year, the Girl Guides in Canada get it's like a little cream sandwich cookie that are amazingly amongst the variety of ones available in the U.S. Are not in the U.S. Canon of Girl Scout cookies, which is surprising to me.
Would you like to take a guess at how many calories 93 of these would be?
No. How many?
6,975. It's 75 calories a cookie. It would also be an absurd amount of sugar.
No kidding. All right, well, we've lost this game, but we've been doing pretty well otherwise.
Are we X2 now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey there, Karnak.
We're like right at this awkward point in the day where it would be kind of bad to scrub out, but good if we can get like 2 or 3 more games.
Yeah. Or 5 wins.
We're 5. Yeah, so if we can get 2 more wins, then we've got a good end of the day here.
Karnak says, been watching old watch and plays and feeling warm over recognizing names called out in subs and remembering where I was in life a decade ago. Hope you're doing well. Thank you. Not bad. We were talking about this or some people were talking about this on the Discord. I was reading the conversation, but I wasn't actually participating. But I do sometimes wonder, when there are names that like show up in chat a lot, year after year, and then stop showing up.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, I assume it's just like, life changes.
moved on. Yeah.
Moved on. You finished school or started school or, in a relationship or got a different job or whatever. I hope everyone's doing well.
It's interesting. It happened to me for the first time.
I know this is weird. I think I want to keep this.
I think that's fine.
Right.
There's a person I follow on Instagram who just disappeared. They just stopped making things probably about 4 months ago. And there's been no word from them. And I'm just like, that's weird. But it weird, not weird that they maybe they just didn't want to make content anymore. That's totally fine. But interesting that we live in a time now, especially when you can follow so many people and they can just kind of disappear off the face of the earth, and you're like, well, all right.
Well, we're gonna play this 2, 3 for 3. Hey, look at that! Roses McGee gifted a sub to Karnak. Thank you, Roses
yeah.
McGee. Welcome back, Karnak. I've been lurking here since the year of LRRR. Hell yeah.
12 years.
Yeah. You missed, King of Doma in chat there. You missed earlier in the stream with, if you scroll down actually, 150-month resub.
No, I thought you were going to say 150 gift subs. I'm like,
No,
oh my God.
no,
Jesus
no.
Christ. Don't do that. That's too many subs.
Yeah. Okay, please.
Tautology, thanks for gifting that sub to Ian.
Hey, what's up?
Appreciate
Welcome,
it.
Ian. Thank you. Oh no. They're taking my mirror, I guess, probably.
Ow.
Oh, that makes all their creatures bigger and stronger. Oh no, we're taking 9. Oh no. A little late. You said this was the perfect time to scrub out, right?
Yeah, that's exactly what I said.
Good.
Yeah, 3:34.
Good,
25 minutes before the end.
Yeah. Good. Rough.
Well, I just feel bad because you don't want to draft for the next week.
Yeah.
Because then you're taking it away from people. Although I think you're on draft for next week, so we could.
I guess we are double blocking the salivating gremlins and then killing the Oaken Siren. It's not great, but it's honest work. Another mountain would be...
Wow.
Would have been good.
What is our best play? Wow, yeah, another mountain would have been way better. Holy hell.
Because, now this just kills us.
Yeah.
Because we can Rebel Salvo their Brazen Blade Master. Oh, this actually only gets big if they get a second artifact. Where would they find one of those?
Yeah. So it's just we kill the 2/3 and just go to 1? Is that the play here?
No, because they put us to 1, and then then they tap this, and we lose 3 life.
Right. Yeah.
So we have to. No, there's no.
No, there's any way. We can only play 1 spell.
Yeah. So there's no way that we live.
Yeah.
All right, Captain, get out there. Oh well. Oh, Karnak, if there's anything I can do to make sure we never turn into part of the, as you call it, the rage cyclone. Great term, by the way.
What?
Oh, just maybe I'm getting maudlin in my dotage, they say. But it's nice to tune into a community that's dialed into kindness rather than the rage cyclone that's been moving through the online world.
I mean, we would have leaned into the rage cyclone years ago if we wanted to. I don't think it makes no sense now. We're too late.
Yeah.
What the hell? What a weird smattering of freaking packs that is. That's so wild. Okay.
Huh. I guess it's just 4 packs.
Just 4 packs.
Yeah.
Okay.
And more than our buy-in back, so that's nice.
Come on, good card. Okay.
Yeah, we can't be bandwagoners to the grifter rage economy. That would be even more embarrassing.
I mean, the real embarrassing part would be doing it but not succeeding.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
We're late to every other trend.
Yeah. Pariah. And then a wilds.
Exactly, Gray. It would be rage and cringe.
Yeah. Is there another draft or something?
Oh, actually, that's true. You know what? To wrap the stream up, we do have the tail end of a TMNT draft. Well, I say tail end. We're 1-1 with this Golgari deck, so we'll just do this for a couple games. You don't want to start talking about ethics and game journalism? Sure don't. Yeah, do we prefer cringe or range? Both of them are bad.
God, what a tonal shift it is going from a
These are expensive.
Magic set to an EUB set.
Might be cycling our bebop here. Or not. Paramecia Coloniax. Well, hope you didn't need those land, I guess.
Wow.
Or actually, I mean, I guess we hope they did need those lands. Okay, I am going to cycle Bebop because we have all these other expensive cards.
Yeah.
Get it back later if we need to. Hey, what music is this? Is this original music or is this a specific Ninja Turtles thing? Oh no, wait, this needs a second green. I don't want to draw a second green. It's best to cycle the Bebop in the privacy of your own home. Well. Yo, who out here cycling the Bebop?
Yeesh.
Two Flower suggests cranking the mutant hog. Oh, I think we're dead.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, this is just like
Guess we should have mulliganed.
a bunch of freaking 4, 5, and 6 drops.
Do I shift my weekly grocery shop by 4 hours to buy Girl Scout cookies in person? I think you do.
Yeah, I would. As somebody who just ate a Girl Scout cookie, I would. There's so much text on that card. Oh my god.
We're also just dead on board, but yeah.
Yeah.
Enters, create a food. At the beginning of your end step, if a permanent left the battlefield under your control this turn, you put 3 counters on an artifact or creature. If it's not a creature, it becomes a creature. And you sacrifice Pizza Face to gain 15 life, but that costs a bajillion mana.
Cool game.
Cool game.
All right.
Well, I'm not filling the time like I thought we would. But
Yeah, we have one more.
We get at least one more.
Yeah, we got one more.
Hopefully more than one, but at least one.
I mean, if the next one could be like a 15-minute long good game,
A real grinder.
that'd be fine.
Get that hog back out here.
Yeah.
We did keep all 4 drops. I know. What is this? 2 flower. This is the... That's what I thought. Yeah,
The first is the founder. Yeah,
founding subscriber. Yeah.
Yeah.
How many are there? Like 25 or
I
something?
think it's 25,
The first,
or it's like
the first X number of subscribers.
50. Where even is that?
I know they're not all still active, but I know 2 flower is one. I know. I want to say Castle Otranto. I don't remember others offhand.
There's a way to see where your... There used to be a way to see where your founders were.
So Ian's asking, what naming conventions does BC have for Girl Scout cookies? Are they peanut butter patties or tag-alongs? No, that's what I'm saying. That's what I was talking about earlier. In the winter, we got the Thin Mints. And in the spring, we've got the, like, cream sandwich cookies that one, it's like 2 sleeves in the pack. One sleeve is chocolate, and the other is just sort of like vanilla. That's it. That's all we got. We got they're the guides. We got Girl Guide cookies, and we got Thin Mints. That's the whole thing. That's all we have. That's why whenever we get sent Girl Scout cookies, it's very exciting. It is a third thing. A secret third Canadian thing. Do you have Boy Scouts or Boy Guides? Honestly, great question. Boy Scouts. We've got Boy Scouts and Girl Guides. I don't know why that's... Well, actually, I can't remember if they've merged, but they changed it from Boy Scouts to just Scouts Canada. So it's just Scouts now. And you can join the Scouts if you're a girl. So I don't know if they've merged. I can't remember. Sure, let's cowabunga.
So 9 of the 25 are currently subscribed.
Oh, nice.
One account is actually just completely gone, and we'll never know what that is.
I'll
because
miss them.
It's deactivated.
Oh, okay. Yes, I know all these names.
And then there's a bunch of names here who, to be honest, like some I still see from time to time. Some of these, no. Huh. Yeah.
I guess it's because, I don't know, Julian, if you're watching, I guess it's because you don't put the flair on your name, or because you can't because you're a mod as well. But I had, that's maybe why I had not associated you with being down since day one, such as it is. I'll attack. I don't think they're going to block or trade.
I mean, realistically, I think we could revoke on the deactivated account, and that would actually get one new one in. I think is how it works.
Oh.
I'm not entirely sure.
The first 25 prime or paid.
Yeah. Subscribers.
What are these stats for? Sorry, we were looking up who the, like, bidding war for next desert bus. No, we wouldn't be able to assign it.
Yeah, it would just... Realistically, if we deleted the one that... the account that's actually just gone, I'm pretty sure the 26th subscriber becomes... I think. I don't know. That's why I'm actually just looking to see if that's actually a thing that works.
Then they win. I like that it gives you the option to revoke in case, like,
Yep.
it turns out that someone sucks.
Yeah, someone sucks. Yeah. There's nothing here.
Luckily, we don't have that. We don't have that issue.
Why don't I see which channels? Do I have to make any changes? Do my founders... Can I upload? Can I disable the founders badge? Does my channel get additional? Yeah, it doesn't say if we revoke brings in a new one. I'm not sure.
Taka and Razor. Mega the Mythical Beast New says hello. Hello! Oh, thanks, Tautology. I'm glad that you think that the folks on the LRR Discord are pretty chill. I think they are too. Can't be blocked by creatures with greater power. Well, guess we're just not blocking. All right, what do we want to? Do we want to get back any of these? Oh, actually, yeah, we could just go get back Squirrelinoids, and then that could block the pet. That's probably a good thing to do. But first, can't attack or block unless you sack a permanent. Sack a permanent unless you discard a card. Weird.
Unknown Friday, welcome back. 111 months. Damn. Thank you. I wasn't day one on the channel, but I was day one for Bezos bucks.
Let's go.
God, I remember that. I can't believe that was 111 months ago.
Evil Badman says the final death of a Twitch account when its first status is revoked.
So yeah, if I
it doesn't even say the username. It just says it just says deactivated.
Yeah. So I'm kind of tempted just to delete this one and get us a new one.
Just find out. Sure. I mean, see if it works. Why not?
It does. Yeah, I just looked it up. So I'm going to revoke this because it's for a literal account that doesn't exist anymore. And then theoretically...
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Harry LTP.
Wait. Why... entitled on. I got very confused there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not currently subscribed, though.
That's fine.
I mean, yeah. I mean,
they don't have
that
to
would
be.
have been incredible if it had been somebody who was subscribed, though.
Mm-hmm. What do you do again? That's got menace. All these things have menace.
I mean, it still could be. I mean, I don't recognize the name immediately.
If you keep revoking that one, does it keep going down the list until
Yes.
it hits someone you want to have it?
Correct.
Oh, okay.
Yes, you could theoretically do that.
We're not going to do that.
Theoretically, I think what you could do is revoke until you can't revoke currently subscribed though, right? Like you can't, I don't
think so. Oh, no, you can't.
You can't.
You can't.
Which is interesting because I actually almost wish you maybe could, because it would be a way to, remove somebody from your community that you don't want to be there anymore.
Well, I think you could, I think it's just the second step that you can ban them or pull their sub or whatever and then revoke.
Oh, sure. Yeah, that makes sense.
I assume.
Yeah. All right, so I think
this is all very interesting.
I think that moved up Saw Weeks to number 1. I don't know if this is an order. I think this is an order, actually. I think that's how it works. I think Saw Weeks was the first person who ever subbed to us.
It was definitely a rush when we were like, we've unveiled it. Oh, what's going on here? Are we dying? What just happened? So they cast Karai's technique. Target creature gets +3/+3. Target creature -3/-3. Okay, so they killed our Squirrelinoids so that we didn't kill their prehistoric pet.
Aren't they just dead now?
No, because this.
Because they just blocks that. They go to 1.
Yeah.
I don't know what either of these cards in your hand do again.
Each creature you control with a counter on it can't be blocked by more than one creature.
Right.
Whenever Michelangelo enters or attacks, create a mutagen token. That doesn't help us, unfortunately. Oh, wait, no, yes, you're right. Yeah, sorry. Right, play Michelangelo. Mutagen onto, let's say, this guy.
Yeah, and then just attack. And now they're dead.
And then we attack with all 3. We'll discard Ice Cream Kitty, I guess. They have to block Bebop and Rocksteady. They take 6. Nice.
Woo! Still going, baby.
Close one.
One more game.
Sure.
Okay. Thanks for the random EOE card.
The Sussen spacecraft. Is this an Amogus reference? I mean, that set did have an Among Us reference, right? Void, I think it was. The one where, like, there's a alien by the airlock and all the fingers are pointing at it.
Yeah, I think, yeah.
And it's like, that's Among Us. Vote out. Right. It's literally called Vote Out.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's almost like that set might have been in development during lockdown. Why does Arena animate a waffle iron onto a bunch of things when they come into play in this set? Oh, God. What a great question, Dread Pirate Wesley. Yeah. That's a manhole cover. But you're right. It totally looks like a waffle iron.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to imply that I'm laughing at you for the question, because I think it's a legitimate question. I just think it's a very funny question. It's like, why is there a waffle iron on all these cards? Yeah, it's to be fair, the manholes around here don't look like that either. So now I'm never unseeing that. Yeah, sure. We were talking earlier about spell slayers with Gavin's question, or Gavin's episode, and we were throwing around drag names. Their second episode, their guest is Olivia, and all three of them are in drag as Olivia.
Yeah.
Which is kind of the best thing I've ever seen.
That's wild.
Oh. Yeah, go for it. You can definitely pacifism our boar and rhino. I mean, we could also get rid of it. I don't think we need to do that, though. Let's... Tunnel rats.
Look at all those tutus. Speaking of tutus, haha, hee hee, tutu.
I did talk about it at the top, but that is our...
That is the monthly button for March. It's over at cardkingdom.com.
/LRR. Buy your magic cards there.
I just used that code for a very large sell order, and we'll be using it again for a sizable buy order. So I'll be helping our monthly numbers.
Oh!
Oh.
This is the combo. We want the raptor to get back the pizza.
Yeah.
Do we have another way to... Oh, it's this thing. Okay. Sure. Okay, so when the Paramecia Coloniax, when that dies, then we can get back the ragamuffin, and then we can get back the pizza. It'll just take a while. Card Kingdom announced they're going to be at MagicCon Vegas. Yes, and I think... Hang on, I'm just scanning my brain. I think they have a unique Card Kingdom button.
I think that was the plan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. This is bad. Let's do this. Kill the Coloniax, please. You won't.
I use the affiliate code with my decks that I buy. Hell yeah. Thank
Nice.
you.
Do they send you a button if you sell things? I don't think so, because they're not otherwise shipping you something. I think you got to buy something.
Yeah, you
got
got to buy something to get the buttons. I was smart, and I actually emailed Kevin on the weekend, and I was like, hey, can we actually get some of the buttons?
Yeah, we never get them.
Yeah, that's what I said. I'm like, it would be a good time to start trying to have a small collection here now that we're doing the monthly button thing. So when my cube arrives, so will I think like a dozen of each of the next several months worth of buttons.
Nice.
So we'll have some here.
That's awesome. Well.
What's that land?
Turtle Lair. They can pay 3 and tap to make a ninja unblockable.
Oh, okay.
A turtle or ninja. So it's not great for us. I'm hoping we draw like our squirrelinoids and then we can tenderize.
You have almost 80 commander decks? That's so many commander decks.
Like-
Good lord.
Like on you? I don't know. You ever like
Lordy.
there's folks at Magicons who are dying when with like they have this the biggest
Yeah, the
backpack
big
I've ever
backpack,
seen,
yeah.
or like the oh, what's the brand?
The Stanley?
Stanley,
Yeah.
like luggage suit, like
Yeah.
suitcase. Yeah, they're going around Magicon.
Yeah. I barely like carrying around a normal sized deck box and lands for draft. You have 100 completed commander decks? Oh my god.
That's a lot.
So many. I mean, is that also just your collection?
Land.
Or do you
Damn
also have a collection outside of 100 decks? Because, like, that's so many freaking cards. Some would say it's about 1,000.
I have a number.
Wait, no,
I don't know
that's
how many I have.
10,000. I know how math works.
I don't-
10,000 cards.
I don't know how many Magic cards I have.
I have been using this cube as an excuse to get every single Magic card out of my house, with the exception of the cube I'm building, the bar cube that that Angel built for me last year, and like a handful of cards that have like sentimental value or I just kind of enjoy on display. Other than that, I want every other single card out of my house. That's my goal.
Reasonable.
I took Ed a bunch of stuff the other day. I just sent Wheeler down to Seattle with a bunch of stuff for Card Kingdom. It's, yeah. All gone.
Okay. When this deals combat damage to a player, put up to 1 target creature. They're at 21? Oh, okay. So Shark Shredder's not going to kill them. That is unfortunate. Because we're dead on board. Well, no, we're not. The problem is they can use Turtle Lair to make one of those, make this 5/5 unblockable, and then this one's got Menace. I mean, I guess we just play Ragamuffin Raptor and get the pizza back and hope that we live the turn.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, Shark Shredder, unfortunately, doesn't do any good here.
Grave A, yeah. That is the plan. That is the plan.
It does have first strike, it's true. But I think this will potentially put us in a better spot. Because they didn't use the thing. Well, that's a good sign. Okay, well then we're gonna going to what are we gonna do?
I don't. Do we just like block the 3/3 and then double block one of the?
Yeah, unfortunately double blocking still kills both of these.
Yeah.
So like if we double block with, but then this doesn't trade. Ugh. All the blocks are
Pretty bad.
bad. Yeah, I think we just trade there and then
Double block the 5/4.
yeah. Then we get the Menacer off the board. We gain 2 life. take 5. Obviously, we end up at 4, so we're still dead to the foot ninjas, but then we can anchovy and banana pizza, and then they have no other creatures currently. I mean, we also don't have other creatures, but... Guess we're deceased. Actually, if we drawn a land there, we wouldn't have been. If we drawn a land there, we would be able to also sacrifice the anchovy and banana pizza, and then we would not be dead. But sadly, that was not to be. Well, maybe they won't see it. I don't know why I did that. If I was going to be jumping, I don't know why I used a mutagen token. That was silly. Uh-huh. Dream beavers. Nope, they
missed it.
They missed it. So I really should not have used that mutagen token. Oh well. Come on, squirrelinoids. I think there's 2 in the deck. Oh, that's just a tutor. I hate that. Well. Okay, this actually threatens to trade. We would have to discard probably this.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this can kill dream
Kill
beavers.
the dream
Interesting.
beavers, yeah.
We don't have enough mana for that.
Yeah.
So I think we'll do this.
Wait, we don't have enough mana for what?
Well, I want to keep up food so that we go to... So two mana for that, so we have 4 mana left over.
All right. Yeah.
Oh, right. Hold up. That's much better. Bebop and Rocksteady. And is this an instant? Oh my god. Okay. Actually, we just passed then. I didn't realize Tenderize was an instant. So maybe if they finally see the line. Though probably what's more likely is that they have a ninja.
So block the 5/5 and
Yeah, I guess we're blocking the 5/5. Sacking a land? Yeah, we're gonna block the 5/5. We're gonna... I'm gonna sack a swamp here. It's that or discard ground check and dirtbag, I guess. Sack a permanent? Yeah, sure.
yeah, if you just
Sure, we'll do that. And then I assume they're going to ninja something off the Dream Beavers here. Yep. So we let that resolve. Okay. Close one.
I mean, we should have been dead, what, 2 or 3 turns ago?
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and mutant chain reactions to kill the Dream Beavers. Yeah. So we're just going to play this as safe as we possibly can at this point. Okay.
Goddamn.
Not dead yet. Sure. Okay. Neither of those kills us. Yeah, we're just gonna play Shark Shredder now. No surprises. If they're drawing another ninja, which it seems like they've done, we could be in a bad spot. Especially if it's another foot in inches, then we're just dead. But living on borrowed time anyway. Huh? Not dead yet. Would have been if they'd used turtle lair
Yep.
on Splinter. God, they're at 24 still.
Yeah, and they got 3 cards. Oh, 2 cards, and one of them's an O2. Okay, I mean...
What do you do again? When this creature dies, return to the battlefield, tap to its control. Okay. Shredder's armor. Attach it to a creature you control. Okay, that doesn't work. Okay, sitting back doesn't help us here. Attacking... Oh, we could get foot ninjas if they don't block.
Zavarin, welcome back. 82 months. Thank you.
Okay. Just take it. Don't block. No. Well, we tried.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
we shouldn't have survived as long as we did,
Yeah.
so...
You can get foot ninjas. There's a cream for that. Yeah. Unfortunately, it was us that has received the cream. I don't know. Doesn't work. Haha. This Death Toucher has Death Touch.
Okay.
Oh, look at that. Time goal successful. Yeah. 407. Nice. Well, thanks everybody for joining us today.
Put the cookies away.
Wait.
Maybe we get something really cool.
Toidles. Blam, blam,
Bam,
blam.
bam, bam. No, not really.
This card's good. All right. That's going to do it, everybody. It's good to That's going to do it, everybody. Thank you for joining us. Remember, Card Kingdom, Dragon Shield, but most importantly, you and your support here on Twitch, on our Patreon, or by becoming a member on the YouTube channel. However you're able to do that, we really appreciate it. But that's going to do it. I've been Graham. This is James.
Bye.
Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time. Later.